mean, let's really put it on the table. Okay, we've got 7.3 million citizens in the state of Arizona. There are 8.3 million citizens just in New York City alone. Okay. Okay, so why would we think when they use public transportation, subways, rails, everything, live on top of each other? Let's talk
elevators,
TB, whooping cough, meningitis. Anytime that we get a viral, or a respiratory pathogen that's, packed into small, tight places, all right, everybody gets sick. That's why we warn about barracks, we warn about college dormitories, things like that. That doesn't happen here.
Right.
Everyone here has a car. Everyone drives.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, more like LA, okay? Yeah. In New York City, they didn't shut down the subway, okay? The subway's been running the whole time. Tell me, as a physician, would that not be like grabbing a test tube, taking the virus, putting it in a test tube, and then packing people in there, and basically saying like, okay guys, bump elbows with each other and cough on each other and let's all get sick? Yes or no?
Well, I mean, it's
that's what would happen, right? Like that's, there's your no social distancing right there.
Right.
Because you're not shutting down a subway.
What's really going on, I guess, is the question.
What's that's going to happen here in Phoenix?
I don't think that we think we're going to be like New York. We're probably more like a Seattle or a Los Angeles.
So then what's happening? Why are we still facing, why is the goalpost continuing to be moved?
Well, we were able to open up limited retail because we've seen that retail is
right, but the limited retail means nothing.
And we will continue to evaluate the data, and then we will.
But the data has shown that clearly there is not anything, frankly, to be alarmed about to any degree. I mean, there's no data that justifies the type of draconian efforts that have been made. I mean, you're talking shut down 10,000 business owners.
We did see a pretty significant increase in our visits to emergency rooms and inpatients. Okay. That is now on the decline, which is why we're starting to open things up.
Right.
Yes.
Fair
and
enough.
So we are seeing increased cases, and we haven't seen the 14-day yet reach of positive.
Cases continuing to go
well,
down.
and the not so much because I don't actually expect to see that because it's cumulative.
Sure.
But what we do expect to see is a percent of the positive labs.
Okay.
That should go down, and that's what we're monitoring.
Here's the thing. I'm glad that you brought up labs and testing because here's the question. So if 99.5 or 8 or 7% of people survive the coronavirus perfectly fine, why do we have to push so badly for testing? Why do we have to push so badly for antibodies? Why do we have to push so badly for this? Because all that's doing is just delaying.
Who's doing the
testing?
testing?
To work.
So we've got a lot of commercial labs and partners that are doing the testing,
right.
And so it's like Sonora Quest, healthcare providers are, some of the systems are coming online,
right.
And we are
Is TGen doing a lot of the testing?
TGen's doing some of the testing.
Right.
But I don't know who they're testing for. They've got providers that are actually collecting the tests.
It just seems.
Sorry guys, I do have to go.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
no,
I've got a meeting at 1.
We're just wondering at what point the whole thing's going to unravel, and what side of it are you going to be on?
Hopefully on the side that we protected Arizonans.
Or on the side that you guys told the truth, perhaps?
It seems like
that side of things?
It just seems like the virus itself is kind of odd considering, are we supposed to do this now every year? Is this going to be an every year thing to tie to bureaucracy?
Or do this for anything else? It just continues to happen.
Well, no.
I think flu is very scary.
Well, because we're
so you think this is? Do you think tying the state into bureaucracy like this on a like a yearly basis should be done? So we should always be ready to shut off our economy at a moment's notice, add on to our public debt in a way that's unsustainable.
Well, I think once we find out more about this virus, absolutely we'll be able to.
So I see. So we're actually making these decisions about a virus that we don't know enough about to make these decisions.
Well, we're learning more about it every single day.
Well, what we're learning is it's not as nearly as
0.01 to 0.3% case fatality rate based off of the Stanford study and information.
Is there any?
So why would we continue?
Is there any reason for us to believe that there's foul play going on with the relation between organizations getting the testing money, the fact that the governor just came on TV yesterday and said he's going to put people in jail for 6 months if they violate this?
Are you going to enforce that, sir? You're an officer of the law. Are you going to do that?
Is that funny?
You're going to put people in jail for 6 months?
6 months, $2,500 fine.
Have a good day, Dr. Chris.